this next example is going to be how to do it if you want to actually push a campaign out into the public and do it in a well-considered, well-structured kind of a way. Okay, so we all know about the National School Chaplaincy Program, I assume. You must have seen that in the news around the place. 200 and whatever million increase this year to chaplains in schools. Aside from being entirely unconstitutional, it flies in the face of secular principles and reasonable education for Australian children. I have to say, and I blogged about this when this site first launched. It's not strictly a skeptical thing. It's not strictly an atheist thing. It is just a secular action. It's doing the right thing, and a lot of the time, doing the right thing is going to be the most successful thing to do on social media. But saying no to chaplains is a lovely example of how to kick off a campaign right. There's no outrage behind it. There's no sudden burst of anger like there was with the rip and roll stuff that I talked about previously. But there is a definite problem there. So what Dave did was put together a whole bunch of content in conjunction with a few people. Did a lot of organising through social media to start with, Twitter, Facebook. And that's what I want to really sort of highlight. It's very simple to get a campaign started using the web and social websites and that kind of thing. But what No to Chaplains does is focus quite tightly on, first of all, the message with 10 simple reasons why this is a bad policy. And then to give you 2 basic options to spread the word. There's really not much else that it offers on the page, but it offers you Twitter, straight away, 1 button, click, done. It's off to your Twitter followers. I oppose the NSCP. And then Facebook. You can see the slight difference is reflected in the number of clicks here. 3,000 or above 3,000 Facebook likes and about 1,500 tweets. I don't even recall quite when I took this screenshot, a couple of weeks ago, so it's probably higher than that by now. But the tweet, because our politicians, or our politicians' offices, technically, claim to be social media aware, they've got Twitter accounts. And their staff will get these messages. The Scripture Union Queensland, which Dave tells me was a mistake to be left in there, but I think this is a very effective bit of standing up and making yourself look bigger than you are, to tell Scripture Union Queensland that you oppose them. And then the hashtag #StopNSCP, which is obviously the community group for the anti-NSCP group, but as well NSCP, which was previously the neutral hashtag for the program. And it links back to the site. The actual tweet that it sends is that. It's less than 140 characters, and it's a very effective message. I say no to chaplains. I don't want chaplains in school. And then it tags it to the NSCP group and sends it to all our politicians. And Julie Gillard and Peter Garrett, we've got over 1,500 of these. Scripture Union Queensland should be quaking in their boots over this, because their Save Our Chaplains hashtag is not working particularly well. And this brings us to something which might be slightly unethical, but I wanted to call out. It sends to the NSCP hashtag, which was previously pro-chaplaincy, but we basically tag-jacked that. We, as people that oppose the NSCP, we own that hashtag now. The content is us talking about it. We've changed the message that was previously, look at all the wonderful things the National School Chaplaincy Program is doing. We've changed it to, no, we don't like this, this is bad, this is a poor program in secular terms, and we shouldn't be doing it, and we've completely changed what that hashtag was previously doing.
What was NTC for?
NSCP, National Schools Chaplaincy Program.
NTC.
NoToChaplains.org.
Oh, okay.
That's the website that we were looking at.